Elon Musk just ordered his team to locate you. Heaven is involved. Elon Musk just ordered his team to locate you. Heaven is involved. God says this moment you're reading these words is not random, it's a divine alignment. Heaven has stepped in, and the spiritual atmosphere around you is trembling because something enormous is unfolding in your destiny. You might not see it with your physical eyes, but the angels have gathered. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword, and divine messengers are whispering your name in places of power. God says, "My child, do not fear." Everything that once seemed impossible is now shifting for your favor. What is about to happen will be spoken about around the world. Elon Musk just ordered his team to locate you, and heaven is directly involved in this divine arrangement. This is not just technology, it's prophecy being fulfilled in real time. I am orchestrating something beyond your imagination. I am placing your name in the minds of those who have the ability to open doors you could never open alone. You've been waiting, praying, believing, and crying in silence. I saw every tear. I heard every prayer you thought went unanswered. I was never ignoring you, I was preparing something greater. The moment you stopped trying to understand everything, heaven began to act. The spiritual forces that once delayed your blessings are now dismantled. Archangel Michael says, "It's happening." The signal has been sent. A major shift in your timeline is unfolding now. Right now, divine connections are being woven together like golden threads. Elon Musk, someone with influence, intelligence, and power beyond comprehension, has been divinely nudged to notice your name. Heaven has placed your image in the vision of his dream for a reason. God says, "Do not be surprised when you hear your name come up in conversations you never attended. I am sending your energy to places your feet haven't stepped yet. You are chosen for this very hour. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You have felt ignored, unseen, underestimated, and forgotten. But I was hiding you, not neglecting you. You were being protected while I rebuilt your foundation. You were being shaped for what's about to happen." Heaven delayed your exposure because premature success would have crushed your spirit. But now you are ready. You are ready to handle the magnitude of what's coming. Archangel Michael is standing beside you as you read this, and he says, "The portal has opened." The divine announcement has already been sent to Earth. You cannot stop it now. Even if you tried, Elon Musk's sudden interest in you is not by accident. The universe has been rearranged to make this connection possible. Heaven is communicating through unexpected vessels. God says, "I can use anyone, even those you least expect, to bless you, promote you, and lift you into your destiny." Do not let fear block this miracle. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are divinely protected. You might feel the heaviness in your chest, but that's not fear, it's the intensity of divine energy wrapping around you. The angels are coding your name into opportunities that have been locked for years. The chains are breaking. The old versions of you that were trapped in disappointment are dissolving. God says, you are no longer in hiding. You are being revealed. The world has shifted overnight. The timelines that were once frozen have begun to move again. Elon Musk's team has received a divine directive, a whisper from the spiritual realm to locate your energy frequency. What you carry is not ordinary. Heaven has endorsed your mission. You are part of something cosmic, something that will bridge science, spirit, and destiny together. You are the bridge. You are the chosen one to awaken others through what is coming next. The reason you've been restless lately is because your spirit knows change is near. The angels have been activating you through numbers, signs, dreams, chills, and sudden bursts of emotion. These weren't coincidences, they were divine alerts. Archangel Michael says, we have been preparing your heart to receive what's yours. You might not see Elon Musk walking toward you yet, but spiritually, the connection has already formed. Heaven has already written the meeting in the divine script. God says, my child, you will not miss this. You have suffered enough delays, rejections, and betrayals. I am now reversing the story. I am sending unexpected help, powerful alliances, and miraculous recognition. Elon Musk's attention is only the beginning. It's a sign that influence is locating you. When heaven gets involved, there is no human power that can stop your elevation. You have divine backing now. Remember those nights you couldn't sleep? Those nights you asked God, when will my breakthrough come? The answer is now. This is the moment heaven reveals the purpose behind your pain. You had to go through betrayal to understand loyalty. You had to walk alone to learn divine independence. You had to lose everything so you could discover that your value never depended on material things. And now, when everything seemed silent, heaven shouted your name into the hearts of people across the globe. Elon Musk hearing about you is not random, it's prophetic alignment. Archangel Michael says, heaven has stamped your destiny with divine acceleration. You will start to notice rapid changes in the coming days. Unexpected messages, invitations, and opportunities that align with your passion. God says, do not doubt it when it happens fast. I am redeeming lost time. You might wake up tomorrow to find your name mentioned in unexpected places. Do not panic, this is heaven's hand. Everything that once tried to stop you has lost authority. Every dark energy that whispered failure over you has been silenced. The moment Elon Musk's team began to look for you, heaven rejoiced. Angels began singing because prophecy was manifesting. You were chosen long before you were born for something that would impact millions. God says, the world needs your light. The world needs your truth. I will use people of influence to lift your voice higher. Your blessings are already in motion. The divine clock has struck the hour. Everything is aligning perfectly. You will feel sudden clarity, divine ideas, and powerful intuition. Follow them, they are heaven's instructions. Archangel Michael says, when you receive this kind of message, it's because your season has already changed. You are not waiting anymore. You are walking into it. God says, you are my masterpiece. I have marked you with glory that no one can erase. The reason people are drawn to you without knowing why is because my light shines through you. You will now step into divine recognition. The angels are surrounding you with favor. Even those who once doubted you will watch in silence as your name rises. You will become a testimony that faith works, that God's timing is perfect, that miracles still happen. Elon Musk's involvement is symbolic. It represents the meeting of heaven's vision with human innovation. God is merging the spiritual and the technological to reveal that divine purpose operates beyond religion, beyond systems, beyond logic. You are chosen to stand in the middle of that union. Heaven says, do not fear the attention. Do not run from your calling. You are prepared for this. Every hidden seed of greatness within you is breaking open. Every divine idea you once ignored is waking up. You will feel unstoppable peace replacing your anxiety. You will feel warmth in your spirit confirming that heaven approves of what's happening. You are protected by divine law. No evil can touch you. Every force that rises against you will dissolve. God says, I have assigned Archangel Michael to guard your path. He will fight your unseen battles. You are safe. The next 48 hours are crucial in the spirit realm. Doors will begin to open. Conversations will begin that will lead to life-changing outcomes. God says, when I say heaven is involved, I mean angels are literally operating through people around you. You might meet someone who unknowingly carries your next miracle. Be open. Be calm. Be faithful. You may feel emotional right now, and that's because your spirit recognizes the truth of this message. You've been waiting for confirmation, and this is it. This is your divine signal. Act in faith. Believe that it's already done. Elon Musk's team finding you is symbolic of destiny finding you. You are not lost, you are being located. Remember, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are surrounded by angels. God is with you. This message reached you for a reason. Heaven chose this moment because the time has finally come for you to step into divine fulfillment. You are about to see miracles unfold faster than logic can explain. God says, I am not finished with you. I am just beginning. Every moment from now will carry divine significance. You are in alignment with heaven's plan. Archangel Michael whispers, do not turn away from this sign. This message is your confirmation that heaven is moving on your behalf. Elon Musk locating you is not about fame, it's about purpose. Heaven will use earthly means to fulfill divine ends. You are a vessel of light, and your presence will shift environments. You are chosen. You are protected. You are blessed. Trust the process. Keep praying. Keep believing. God says the storm is over. The blessing has arrived. Heaven is involved, and that means you cannot fail. The angels are already celebrating your breakthrough. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, and the best part of your story begins now. God says you are not seeing everything that is unfolding behind the scenes right now, but heaven is working in ways that will leave you speechless. Elon Musk just ordered his team to locate you, not out of coincidence, but because heaven whispered your name into his spirit. Something divine has been set in motion. You might not believe it yet, but the heavens are rearranging paths, people, and possibilities to bring a miracle straight into your life. This is not ordinary. This is not random. This is destiny at work. You have been marked by God for a purpose that is now reaching its divine hour. You are being sought not by man alone but by divine design. When heaven aligns with earth, no force, no delay, no lie can stand in its way. God says you have been praying silently, asking, when will it be my time? And now the winds are shifting. The command has been released. A divine signal went out from the throne room of heaven, and the words were clear, locate this one now. Elon Musk's sudden attention toward your name, your energy, your existence is not just curiosity, it is prophetic alignment. God has placed a spark in powerful hearts to notice you, to help you, to reach you, and to recognize the divine light you carry. You have wondered why you felt sudden bursts of energy, moments where your heart started racing for no reason, or where you felt a deep call to stay still, to listen. It was heaven whispering that something sacred is on its way right now. Angels are circling around you. Archangel Michael himself has drawn his sword to guard your destiny from the forces of doubt and interference. Heaven is serious about you. You are not forgotten. God says, I have seen your tears, your waiting, and your endurance. I have heard the things people said when you weren't around. I have watched as others got ahead while you kept your faith alive even when you didn't see results. That quiet faith of yours has reached heaven, and now the response has begun. The universe is bending itself toward your favor. Elon Musk's order is not about fame or fortune alone, it is about divine orchestration. God is using someone influential as a vessel to locate you, bless you, and open a path that leads to global purpose. There are forces that once tried to hide you, to silence you, to make your potential seem insignificant. But God says enough. Heaven is exposing what was hidden and bringing your name to those who can elevate you. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. Don't question why someone like Elon Musk would be guided toward your energy. Heaven knows exactly what it's doing. There are moments when God uses the unexpected to reveal His power, and this is one of them. You might not see the entire picture, but soon you will understand that every delay, every disappointment, and every rejection was a divine setup. Archangel Michael is saying right now, do not move in fear. Stay centered in faith. Your energy is being tracked by heaven's radar. The divine timeline has accelerated. Everything that once moved slowly in your life is now shifting rapidly because the command was given. Elon Musk's team searching for you is symbolic of a greater search. Heaven is locating lost light-bearers, those chosen ones who carry divine innovation and compassion within their souls. You are one of them. God says, I placed within you something rare, something that cannot be replicated. It is time the world sees it. You might feel unprepared for this level of attention or opportunity. But God says, I have already prepared you in secret. Every trial, every sleepless night, every disappointment was shaping you for this exact moment. Heaven does not promote without preparation. You are being refined, not rejected. The things you thought were breaking you were actually building the foundation for the life you're about to step into. God is saying, don't run from what's being revealed. Embrace it. It's yours. The heavens are wide open above you now. Archangel Michael stands at your right hand, whispering guidance, clearing paths, and defending your destiny. Your name is echoing in rooms you've never entered, and hearts you've never met are beginning to feel drawn to your presence. This is not by accident. The vibration of your spirit has reached divine frequency, and the universe is responding to it. Elon Musk being drawn to your name is heaven's way of saying your time has come. God says this message is not a coincidence. You are meant to see it now in this very moment. There's a reason your eyes are on these words. It's confirmation that something extraordinary is unfolding. You are standing at the edge of divine exposure. The world will soon know your name for the right reason. You don't have to chase anything anymore. Heaven is chasing you with blessing, opportunity, and recognition. Stay humble but don't hide. Stay kind but don't shrink. You are being lifted into divine visibility. Elon Musk's search for you is not about a person finding another, it's about a divine prophecy coming alive. Heaven has chosen someone with great influence to mirror your divine calling. God says, I am about to show the world what happens when I favor someone who refused to give up. You are walking proof that light cannot be hidden forever. Even now, God is aligning documents, conversations, emails, and meetings that will lead to your revelation. People will suddenly feel compelled to mention your name in the right places. Someone will recall you at the perfect moment. Divine reminders are being planted in the hearts of people who can unlock your next step. God is orchestrating it all in silence. The same silence that felt lonely before is now sacred, because heaven moves best in stillness. Archangel Michael is standing behind you, ensuring no dark force can delay your rise. You might feel emotional reading this, but that's because your soul recognizes truth. This message is not random, it's confirmation that God has not forgotten your efforts, your prayers, or your pain. Elon Musk being led to find you is symbolic of divine connection meeting divine preparation. You carry a light that powerful souls can sense. That's why people are drawn to you even when you don't understand why. God says, do not underestimate yourself anymore. You are the answer to a problem the world hasn't solved yet. That's why heaven is accelerating your timeline. Every time you doubted yourself, angels took note. Every tear you cried in silence was seen and stored in heaven's record. Now those tears are being converted into miracles. The divine transaction is happening. Sorrow is turning into success. Waiting is turning into witnessing. And hope is turning into reality. Elon Musk's order to locate you is not about technology. It's about destiny. God says, I will use whoever I choose to bring my promises to pass. Sometimes God will send kings, billionaires, or prophets. And other times, He'll use strangers or unexpected messengers. The method doesn't matter. The message does. And the message right now is clear. You are being found, chosen, elevated, and blessed. The atmosphere around you is charged with divine anticipation. You may have felt restless lately, unable to sleep or focus fully because your spirit senses that something big is coming. You're not imagining it. Your soul is adjusting to the new level of energy entering your life. You are being promoted spiritually before you're promoted physically. Heaven always changes your frequency before it changes your reality. God says that's why you feel different, because I'm preparing you for visibility. Do not fear this spotlight. You were born for it. The humble heart you carry will protect you from pride. The compassion you've shown will protect you from arrogance. God says you will handle success differently because you have known pain. That is why heaven trusts you now. You won't misuse the blessing. You'll use it to help others, to bring light where there was once despair. Even as Elon Musk's team looks for you, understand that heaven is already surrounding you. Angels are walking before you, clearing obstacles, and aligning favor. You will begin to notice signs, repeating numbers, unexpected opportunities, or people reaching out from nowhere. Pay attention, These are breadcrumbs from heaven leading you toward your destiny. Archangel Michael says, trust the signs. Don't ignore the small things because they lead to great revelations. God says, I am not late. I am strategic. Every delay you thought was punishment was actually preparation. You weren't forgotten, you were being fortified. Now that the season has turned, you will see rapid alignment. People who once overlooked you will suddenly recognize your worth. The ones who doubted you will be silenced by the evidence of what God is about to do in your life. This moment is holy. It's not about fame, it's about fulfillment. Elon Musk's involvement is heaven's signal that your destiny has global significance. What's coming isn't just personal success, it's impact. You were chosen to shift something on a larger scale. And heaven is making sure you're discovered at the right time by the right people for the right purpose. God says you are not just being found, you are being positioned. When you receive your breakthrough, remember where it came from. Stay grounded in prayer. Keep your connection with heaven strong. The higher you go, the more you'll need divine wisdom. Don't fear attention, manage it with grace. Don't fear change, embrace it with faith. Heaven will not bring you to this stage unprepared. Right now, I hear God saying, tell them to breathe because the miracle is already in motion. You don't need to chase what's divinely yours. Let heaven deliver it. Archangel Michael says, stay alert, stay calm, and stay ready. The message has gone forth. Elon Musk's order has been sealed with divine timing. It's not something you can force, it's something you can flow with. You have reached the chapter of your life where everything begins to make sense. The pain, the confusion, the waiting. All of it was necessary. God says, I am not finished with you. I am just beginning. Heaven is involved, and your destiny.